All right. It is Friday, August 23rd, 2019 at 9:36 p.m. Let's take a look at some headlines quickly here. All right, there was a magnitude 4.1 earthquake that affected the area of British Virgin Islands, Dominica, St. Martin, St. Martin, Guadalupe, Mondstadt, Puerto Rico, St. Kitts, Nevis, U.S. Virgin Islands, Caribbean, Netherlands, St. Bartholomew, Antigua, Barbuda, and Anguilla. There is apparently a 4.1 earthquake 48 kilometers northeast of the road town in British Virgin Islands. You see here, it was 17 kilometers in depth. Alright, next. As Amazon fire spreads, so do the misleading photos. The fires are real, but the photographs that celebrities and politicians are sharing, well, it depends. The jarring photographs of flames turning through the Amazon have captured attention around the world, but they may not always be what they seem. The fires have prompted global calls for a boycott of Brazil, whose far-right president has cut back on protection of wildlands, but many of the images widely shared online by politicians, celebrities, and others depict events from different places and even eras. Take the Portuguese soccer star Cristiano Ronaldo, who on Thursday shared such an image of 120 million Facebook followers, nearly 80 million Twitter followers, adding, "It's our responsibility to help save our planet." The photo he shared showed a dramatic view of a glowing strip of flames and smoke, but it was actually taken in 2013 in a part of Brazil far from the Amazon. So that image is not of what's happening right now. On Wednesday, the musician Jaden Smith shared a different photo on Instagram with his 13 million followers that showed an aerial view of a snaking fire consuming what appeared to be a forest, noting accurately in all caps that the Amazon is one of the world's biggest carbon sinks. What his post didn't make clear is that the photo appeared to be 3 decades old, which is so old in fact that it was taken at a time when his father, Will Smith, was still starring in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Alright, that photo also shared by the tennis star Novak Djokovic, which has nearly 9 million followers, and Madonna, her 14 million Instagram followers, appear to have been taken in 1989 in Brazil, according to the capture that appeared alongside the photo in a 2007 piece published by The Guardian. The same day Jaden Smith shared the image, Leonardo DiCaprio shared another with his 34 million followers that showed a verdant thicket of trees engulfed in smoke. The singer Ricky Martin and President Emmanuel Macron of France also shared that image, but none identified its source. The image appears to be a stock photo catalog with credits it to the photographer Laurent McKendry, an explorer and photojournalist who died in 2003. On Thursday afternoon, President Sebastian Pinera of Chile shared yet another photo of smoke-filled canopy, but that one too was taken years ago. According to the caption found in the Adobe stock photo catalog, it was captured in 2013 by a photographer for Reuters. So all these people that are taking pictures and posting them on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and all these places, they don't know the source of the photos. So a lot of these pictures are not of the fires happening in Brazil. Alright, next. Hawaiian air engine problem caused smoke to fill plane, forcing emergency landing. Honolulu, Hawaii. 7 passengers were taken to hospitals Thursday after smoke filled the cabin and cargo hold of the Hawaiian Airlines flight from Oakland about 20 minutes before the aircraft made a dramatic emergency landing and evacuation at Honolulu's airport. In a statement released around 6 p.m. on Thursday, Hawaiian Airlines said it had determined the smoke was caused by a problem in the plane's engine. "We have since determined that a seal failed in the aircraft's left engine, causing oil to leak onto hot parts of the plane's engine and air conditioning pressurization system, resulting in smoke in the cabin," said Hawaiian Airlines spokesperson Alex Da Silva in an email statement. He added that the performance of the engine was not affected. Passenger Lucky Kara said in a cabin filled with the smoke, "All of a sudden, on approach to Honolulu, I was scared. I just kept getting worse and worse, and there were a few people that were crying, but they settled down." She added that the evacuation was terrifying but organized. So thankfully, no people were injured with that happening. Alright. Man killed in elevator accident at Manhattan high-rise. The car moved as the man was getting off the elevator, and he became trapped. an FDNY official said. A 30-year-old man was killed in an elevator accident in New York City on Thursday morning after he became trapped when the car shifted while he attempted to exit, officials said. The incident occurred just before 8:30 a.m. in a high-rise building known as the Manhattan Promenade in Kips Bay, on the east side of the Manhattan. Officers were called to an elevator rescue, and the man, identified as Samuel Charles Weisbrand, was pronounced dead at the scene by emergency medical service personnel, the New York Police Department told the station. The medical examiner's office will determine the official cause of death. The elevator hit the lobby, people were trying to exit, and he was exiting. The car moved, trapping the patient, and said the New York City Fire Department Deputy Chief Anthony Arpaia. Crews attempted to take apart the pieces of the elevator while the man was trapped against the wall of the elevator shaft between the first floor and the basement, according to NBC New York. 6 other people were on the elevator, but no other injuries were reported. That's sad. Alright, and finally, billionaire David Koch dies at 79. Billionaire businessman and major conservative donor David Koch has died. He was 79. New York reporter Jane Meyer first tweeted news of his death on Friday morning. Details of his death are not yet known, but it has been reported that younger Koch brother has been in poor health. Last year, Koch has stepped away from his role at Koch Industries, the multinational corporation run by his older brother Charles in Kansas. He also left the board of the Americans for Prosperity Foundation, a conservative political advocacy group funded by the Koch brothers. According to Forbes, David Koch was the 11th richest man in the world, and his net worth was sum of $42 billion. Alright, that's it for this video. Hit like and subscribe for more. Remember, we have a sponsor, so check out David's Empire 1981 in the description below, and see you guys next time. God bless.